Well, what time did you leave this morning? I didn't even hear you get up.
Oh, that's because you got in so late. You were passed out.
Yeah, I guess I was. Listen, sweetheart, I just want you to know how sorry I am about what happened last night at the Valley. And, you know, you came looking for me, and just all hell was breaking loose. I felt like I was caught between a rock and a hard place.
I missed you, and I thought it would be nice if I could cuddle up with my husband.
Well, you're absolutely right. It would have been wonderful. And I got to be honest, you know, I was more than a little worried because I kept calling you after you left at home, and there was no answer. I mean, I just kept getting the answering machine.
It's just because I came back here.
After a long day? You must have one hell of a lot of paperwork. I certainly hope you let security walk you to the car.
No, David was here, and he walked me.
After you had drinks together?
Could I get some more coffee, please?
Honey, David is working on a very important case, and we all thought that the patient was not going to make it, and now it seems that he's in recovery because of a treatment that David came up with, so we were celebrating.
All right, I just don't think I'm too thrilled about the idea of you drinking with a man like David Hayward.
I know how you feel about David, but you just don't know him. You don't see him the way I do.
You mean in broad daylight? Reflected in mirrors, things like that?
David is a healer, and he is dedicated and driven.
And I just hope he keeps his gifts to himself.
Honey, he saved a man's life. And at the end of the day, he doesn't have anybody to go home to.
It's all right. You don't have to be his cheerleader. I just want you to know how sorry I am that I let you down last night. That's all I wanted to say, because I promised you that you would always come first.
It's okay. The summer's almost over, and you'll be leaving Chandler Enterprises soon. Right? That's what you said, that you were going to leave that job at the end of the summer. That's still the plan, isn't it?
I just don't see how that's going to be possible.
You're not still trying to prove yourself, are you?
No, I'm not. It's just for some weird reason we keep falling behind schedule. We had to do a hell of a lot of fancy footwork last night just to keep the project from tanking altogether. I don't think it would be very fair for me to desert Liza right now.
Well, what about when the boys come home? What about then?
Well, God knows I'm going to do everything I possibly can, but aren't you going to cut back to part-time when school starts?
No. Why?
Well, I just assumed that you'd want to make yourself more available.
Well, that's quite an assumption, isn't it? And I don't know how entirely fair that is.
What do you mean fair? Jamie and Junior are going to need you.
Jamie and Junior are going to need you, too.
Are you saying that your job is more important than mine?
I don't know, Ted. It sounds like that's what you're saying to me.
You know how much this job means to me.
I know that you're trying to find yourself, and I know that you're trying to figure out what to do with the rest of your life. But have you ever stopped and considered for 5 seconds that I might be trying to do the same thing too?
Listen to me, okay? The last thing in the world I want to sound like is a jerk. I'm serious, and I want you to have whatever career you want. I apologize. I just didn't realize that your work here was...
What, that important? We do valuable and important work here, Tad, and I am doing my part. You and the boys are always going to come first for me, but you have to understand that sometimes not all I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need more sometimes. Can you understand that?
Now I do. And I want you to be happy. Always, because I know how important that is.
Well, it's important for both of us.
Yeah.
You know what? Go ahead and work at Chandler Enterprises for as long as you want to. Okay? Really, you're not gonna get any more flack from me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Would like to stay until the tower is up and things are operational.
Okay, will you do that? And then maybe we'll both go to med school.
Okay. I certainly hope we don't have to wait that long to play doctor.
Oh.
No, I don't want to brag, but when's the last time you had a really good physical? Oh, and look, toys.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you have fun now. Yeah, the doctor must make his examination first. You must stick out your chest because I want to listen to your heart.
Help me, my heart is beating so fast.
Your heart's beating. You should be good. Come to Papa, baby.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Sorry. Oh,
that's all right. Next time, why don't you just hang a tie on the door?
No, there will not be a next time.
There might be. Listen, I hear you enjoy a good bottle of cognac every now and then. You ever try Orsini?
No, I haven't.
Well, maybe I'll send a bottle to your house. I'll see you there.
Bye, baby.
Okay.
Not one word. Every time.
A few buttons.
Really? Why don't you fix it for me?